Hey everyone, Ryan Dement from TrueVest. I wanted to share some more information on the CARES Act that just got passed. I had to go find the final version that the president signed yesterday and had to do some digging. There's been tons of questions about the $10,000 grants. So here we go. But before we start, disclosure. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a CPA. I'm not an accountant. I'm not providing legal guidance. I'm not saying this is right. You need to consult your attorney, your CPA, your accountant. This is information I found in the bill itself. It's in black and white, so it's there. It's how you interpret it and how you deal with it. Let's go. So, emergency grant, subsection E of section 1110. So, the emergency grant basically says after 3 days of you applying for the emergency loan, you're supposed to get $10,000, and the amount of advance provided in the subsection shall not be more than $10,000. So the use of funds are very simple: providing paid sick leave to employees, maintaining payroll and maintaining employees, meeting increased costs to obtain materials unavailable to the applicant's original source due to interrupted supply chains, making rent or mortgage payments, repaying obligations that can't be met due to revenue losses, which means debt. So here's the cool thing about this. Subsection 5. An applicant shall not be required to repay any amounts of the advance provided under this section, even if subsequently denied a loan under this section. So basically what that's telling you guys, there's free $10,000 out there, but you have to apply for an SBA emergency loan, disaster loan. So that being said, I will pull up that here. Here you go, guys. All you got to do is click on it. Now, things have changed. Before this all got crazy, I actually applied and I was able to do everything online. Now you have to download the forms, which is right here, Economic Injury Disaster Loans. All you got to do is click to apply and then follow these instructions. Download the forms. So start here, business loan application, download it. And then it's going to ask you for other items to support your application. Online, it was really slow. The servers were bad because there were a lot of people on it. It probably took me about 45 minutes. It might be quicker for you doing the form. The one thing that you have to have prepared is you need to have your most recent corporation tax returns available to upload, and you also have to agree to the tax transcript form, the 4506T. They're going to want to see the last 3 years of your tax returns. So do that, and then all you've got to do is come here and upload it. They're using Box to upload the information, but it's pretty straightforward, guys. I mean, you look at the application itself, it's fill in the boxes. I mean, really, it's not... I mean, this is very easy. This here walks you through the whole application and the filing requirements. Pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy. They are going to ask for supporting documentation. You are going to have to give a listing of all debts that you have and any outstandings. And then overhead, if you're looking for anything relating to payroll, they're going to want proof of that. So those will be things that they ask. So far where I'm at in the process is my loan has gone from submitted to in review. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to tell you guys, they will pull your personal credit. They're not using it from what I can see in the actual bill, and I'll cover that in another section. They're not using it as a credit criteria, but they want to see the information that you're listing as a debt is valid, if some of it is personal, and they're also going to pull your business credit. So they're going to see both sides of the fence, and they're going to make that decision. So I'm not sure how that piece is going to work. Since I am not far enough along in the process, I can't tell you. I've not been contacted yet. They have pulled my personal credit and they've pulled my business credit. So I know I'm that far along. Now, that being said, I don't know where the $10,000 is at because it's been more than 3 days since I've actually applied. So I don't know if the clock starts from the time the president signed the bill yesterday. So we're talking Wednesday of next week would be 3 days. I'm not sure. This is all new to me. So I'm giving you guys as much information as I possibly can on this. But there is $10,000 out there, and it's in the form. Here, let me do a search for it really quick. Here it is right here. There's $10 billion under the Department of Commerce. Oh, sorry, that's minority. We need to keep on going up. Sorry about that, guys. Here it is. Section 6 is for $10 billion under the heading of Small Business Administration Emergency EIDL grants. So when you apply for the SBA disaster loan, make sure you're checking EIDL. That's what you want to be using in the application. Otherwise, it's going to get lost in the sauce and you're going to be done. So make sure that you fill that out, and you can see there's $10 billion, which divide that by 10,000, that's 1 million businesses that can actually get a grant. So if you haven't applied, make sure you apply. If you guys need any help, feel free to reach out to me. Reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on Instagram. You can also text me 702-860-9019 or email me Ryan@truevest.co. I'll see you guys on the other side. Good luck.